How's it going, everyone? Today we've got a GR Yaris and I'm here with Jeff. So, yep, let's get talking. So, what is the history on this car and why does it have all these stickers?
Well, this car's almost 2 years old now. Belongs to a good friend of mine, Jim Burns. So all the decals, we're off to do the Deja Vu Northwest, which is in Sligo this weekend. So we're heading off tomorrow morning. It's decaled up. It's in memory of the late Ronnie McCartney. 60 years ago this year, he won the Circuit of Ireland in his wee Mini. You can see it there, pictured in the front. So yeah, it's a good friend of Jim's. Jim was almost brought up with him, you would say. So, so it's just a memory of him. So we're going to go around in 150 something miles of rally stages in the little pocket rocket here.
So what would be the specs of this car standard?
Standard, it's a 1.6 3-cylinder. Comes at 251 brake out of the box. Does have a little bit more now. Jim has done a few tweaks to it, and we're sitting over the 300 brake.
Lovely.
As I say, 4-wheel drive, limit slip diffs, short shift gearbox. It's just a little go-kart, like, it's class.
So what sort of external modifications have been done to it?
External, well, the wheels, there are the standard wheels that came in black. Jim doesn't like black, nor do I. They were silver at a time, but they have been changed now to this lovely gold. Very good. Really like sets them out, like, so they're quite smart.
So I'm noticing there is a number 16. Why is that?
Well, 16 was the number that Ronnie run on his little Mini there back in '64. Won the Circuit of Ireland. So in memory of him, we're running number 16 this year as well.
So what would be all the decals on the car? Like, you've spoken about the number 16 and the picture there. So what would be all the other bits added to it?
Well, the other bits there is a little bit of sponsorship from some of the companies in the town. You'll see there that we've got the Practical Van and car rental. We've got Autodoc on the other side. We've Autodoc there in the front. We have East Coast Coatings, guys that do the wheels. They've done those wheels in that lovely gold. They're on the rear. I'm on this wing, and J Matt Signs, who done the graphics there, he's on the other wing there. So just a little bit of sponsorship from the guys to help us get around the circuit.
So all the sponsorships on this car are people that helped with adding to this car?
Yes, that's where that all came from. So yeah, they've all helped out to contribute towards the weekend. So we've got their names on the car just to show it off a bit, you know. Lovely.
So am I right with saying this is all a charity event?
Yes, this is a charity event. It's a Deja Vu. They hold one every year, and it's always to raise money for, like, I think last year in Cork it was for the air ambulance. This year in Sligo, there was 2 people killed in Sligo, so the money's being raised to go towards their families to help them with that. You know, there's 156 entries, I believe, this year. Lots of big names, lots of old rally cars right up until the likes of this Yaris here at 2022, but there's cars from 60s and 70s, you know. As far as I'm aware, McRae's Legacy will be driving, Richard Burns' Legacy will be driving. There's guys come from England, Finland. There's a lot of big names coming for this, so this is going to be one of the biggest, being the 10-year one, first of the 10-year Deja Vu Rally. It's all about the Circuit of Ireland. So each year it'll be somewhere different. As I say, we're Sligo this year, Cork last year, you know, so each year will be a different area.
I'm excited to see how the rally goes and how this little car performs. So yeah, so we'll see you for the next part of this interview.
The next day.
So this is after the rally. How did it go?
Oh, absolutely brilliant. Car done what it was meant to do. Loads of class cars. Loads of lovely stages, some tight wee roads. Yeah, we had good fun.
So what sort of cars did you see there?
We had everything. Mini, Manta, one of your favourite Pulsars.
Love that.
Yeah, Subarus. Like, we had Colin McRae's Legacy was there, and Richard Burns' Legacy was there. There was Porsche, there was, you name it, it was all there. It was cool. It was really good. So it was Talbot Sunbeams and There's a couple of wee sambas, just everything you can imagine from sort of 80s up, right up through, and right up to 2022.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, there was a mixture of everything. It was really, really good.
How did the Yaris perform?
Oh, brilliant. You know, probably made guys in some of the rally cars sit up and take notice that this wee thing was on its tail, but yeah, we had, obviously it wasn't a full-blown rally, it wasn't a timed event, it was a deja vu, so it was just to take in all the old circuits, or, you know, the stages from the circuits, so there was a few times where we got it opened up a bit, like, you know, and that was pretty good. Yeah. That was good fun.
So I've seen you've removed the number 16. Why is that?
Yeah, well, the numbers on the doors, by law, they should only be applied to the doors when you're actually taking part in an event. So yeah, we took the numbers back off. Now on the way down, we had the numbers on, but we did have a piece of black tape going through the number, which apparently is allowed. So yeah, so we just took the numbers back off then for road use.
How does this car perform against your S3 that you own? Is it faster? Is it more go-kart like? Is it more enjoyable?
Two totally different cars. Straight line on a smooth surface. The S3 is going to be up the road, I think. Yeah. But country roads, back roads, which this is sort of designed for, I would be looking at his tail lights, I would say. So I would, if I could find them. Good point, yeah. The wee car that's so grippy, being the short wheelbase to, you know, 4-wheel drive all the time, whereas the S3's only, you know, throws it into the rear when it needs to. This thing sticks to the road. I mean, like nothing else. It's like glued to the road.
Amazing. Okay, that's Toyota's brilliant engineering. Yeah.
Yeah. It's such a super wee car. And still you've got the comfort, although it's quite tight. And like there's not a lot of body roll and stuff in it. You're quite comfortable as well as when you're in the car at sort of high speeds.
Unbelievable.
Yes, such a cool wee car.
So with you driving it a long distance, how many miles have you done on the rally trip?
Well, the rally stages, there was 156 miles of rally stages. We've done a few of the stages, then we had a stop off and had a coffee and the yarn with the guys, and then we moved on a bit further, and then we had a lunch break up at the Motorsports Centre, which was bloody awesome. The cars in there was unreal. That guy's collection is just blew my mind when I walked in through one of the big sheds. It was like, wow. So we stopped off there for lunch, bite to eat and stuff, and then carried on up through to Donegal town. From Donegal then back down through and down back into Sligo again then, and we finished off in Sligo. So yeah, so 156 miles in total. Okay. So that was good. That was good.
So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go to GL Reflections. Jeff is going to be cleaning this dirty car. So yeah, with some amazing Autobrite products. Am I right? Yeah.
Yes. That's all I use here is Autobrite Direct products. The products are brilliant. So yeah, so we'll get this car cleaned up now, and there's quite a lot of brake dust there, so she's had a few heavy braking periods, so it did. So yeah, get the car really cleaned up, and as I say, using Autobrite products is the way to go.
Brilliant. Yeah. Okay, so go to the link in the description if you want your car detailed. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.